Mr. Jordan and I had the pleasure of going to Cleveland last Friday to the Ohio Music Educators Conference? All right. And we watched Dr. Barquette accept an award for the Best Support Organization in Music for the entire state of Ohio. Canfield band parents were nominated, I believe, by Mr. Kelly.
And Mr. Volnick.
And Mr. Volnick, thank you very much. And they received this award. And to tie in with that, there's just so many things. I have a resolution I'd like to read to you.
Yeah.
And then we'll get into some of the reasons why you're the band parents organization. From the Canfield Board of Education, February 8, 2017. Whereas the Canfield band parents serve in partnership with the band and band instructors to ensure a pleasurable music experience for all music students. And whereas the band parents strive to support music students to give them opportunity to apply their skills effectively, enjoyably, and competitively in a variety of ways and settings. And whereas the Canfield band parents encourage students to enjoy his or her gift and to integrate experience, knowledge, and skill to expand horizons. And whereas the band parents understand the importance of music and its contribution to society. And whereas we recognize the support of our band parents in their mission to sustain and encourage the music students of the Canfield schools. Now, therefore, it be resolved that the Canfield Local School Board of Education recognizes the dedication, service, and outstanding merit in supporting music in our schools. And be it further resolved that the Canfield Local School Board of Education calls on the community to join with it in personally thanking and recognizing this organization for its dedication and devotion to their work.
Thank you.
Talk a little bit about, for those who don't know about the organization.
Well, thank you, first of all. This will go, I'm sure Mr. Kelly will display this with the plaque that we received on Friday. Canfield Bands Parents, Inc. is a great organization. The parents, whatever we need, they're there, from band dads to band moms. And for me, I had a child that was in choir, and then I had an older son that was in band but didn't do it in high school. He did choir, and my youngest has done band through middle school and high school. And so to see how the organization worked, I really got my eyes opened last year when he was a freshman. It's amazing what the parents do to get this band to and from, and the instruments and the movement and how organized it is. And you know, the kids are great. There's usually never any problems as far as, with the kids. It's usually more of the logistics of getting to and from. But the parents come together and we have a great time. It's just a great organization to be a part of. And come out and see how we work, and come out to our pasta dinner, which is February 25th.
Tickets for sale, yeah.
We'll have tickets for sale, and not here with me, but I'm sure the kids will tell you about it. But it's our largest fundraiser for the year. So we'll be there February 25th. And thank you.
Thank you.
Take care.
Part of what the band parents do is they furnish all of the entry fees for the high school and middle school band members to participate in solo and ensemble contests where each of the kids will break down as an individual or as a small group like we have represented here and compete. This last 2 weekends ago, I believe we had 38 students achieve 73 awards, by far the strong majority of them being one, which is the top award. Anybody a senior here? You are, and I don't think that you have ever, since middle school, been involved in the overall band contest from all of middle school and all of high school where you achieved anything less than a 1. And that is also taking our high school, not just at the A level, which is pretty much the top, but there's one more you can go up to with A+ or double A, and they've competed at that level and achieved a 1 every time that they do it. So as part of the award process, these 3 students got a superior rating, a 1. I'd like to quickly introduce them. Beverly Sipp, a junior, Greg Halley, a sophomore, and Jack Cross is a senior. And these, for those of you who don't know, are called baritones.
This is.
Yeah, that's what I said. You don't know that. I was trying to see if you knew that. My nephew played the baritones. I know what it is. This big silver gold thingy. But these this is a woodwind trio, and whoever is in charge, please tell us what you're going to do.
We are doing a movement from Mozart's Divertimento. It was originally written for strings, but it has been adapted so that a bassoon trio can play it. It's about a 5-minute piece, I would say. It's a fun little ditty. Yeah, we went to contest with this and we got a 1, so we hope you enjoy it.
These three sitting there, and there's a judge sitting where Mr. Volnick is, and he's making notes as they're playing, and they're wondering what the notes are all about. And there's a number of students and adults sitting there, and I think they finally blacked out the windows so nobody can peer in. But it takes a lot of talent and focus to do what you do. Now, I'm going to ask you one other thing before we thank you and let you leave. You don't march with these instruments. These are concert instruments. So what is it that you guys play in marching band?
Well, I play the baritone.
Okay, so you're going from a woodwind to a brass instrument.
Correct.
I play the tenor saxophone.
Okay.
I play flute.
There you go. So these both are woodwinds as they continue. But thank you very much. We expect to see a wonderful performance as always when you go to the concert. Band, where will that be?
March 16th?
For somewhere among my
And if anybody here is available, I highly recommend you go and listen to them. It's quite a process. They have to not only perform 3 pieces, but then as an entire band, they have to sight read it. And the director is given the piece, and he's given how long to prepare the band?
4 minutes.
4 minutes to prepare the band to do that entire piece. And all he does is give them instructions, talks about the different areas where he's going to be soft and loud, and 4 minutes later they go out on stage and do it. So thank you very, very much and congratulations.